Hi, Whiskey. Hi, Corporate. How you doing? Oh, he's so sweet. There you go. I'm good. I'm good. Hi, Rochelle. When everybody gets in here, I gotta fix my camera. Everybody gets in here and we get settled. I'll do cards, guys. Hi, Anita. Hi, honey. Letting people know I'm live. Happy Valentine's Day to you guys, too. It's a happy one and it's a sad one, so, yeah. You ever had that one animal? I mean, Shaggy's my heart. He's sitting behind me. But that one animal that just sticks with you even after he's gone. I mean, because I'm in the 7-8 years I had Morris, he cried for everything. I mean, wanting in, wanting out, food, loving. I mean, just to be a brat. And it's not normal not to hear him. Yeah, well, I had one pass on me last night that I've had. I mean, he would have been 11 years old if this spring if he would have lived. And I've had him. He showed up at my door as a stray seven years ago, and he meowed. He was very vocal. Everything, wanting in, wanting out, wanting food, wanting loving, wanting attention, and wanting just to be a brat. You know, everything. I'm here, Mom. Meow, meow, meow. And it's like, he died about 5 o'clock this morning. Because when I got up here last night, I went back there and I spent like almost an hour with him, maybe an hour, a little less, maybe a little less. But he was almost gone then. And I knew I had to get up early in the morning. But yeah, I spent time with him before he passed. Yeah. Hi, Dustin. But it's like, yeah, it's one of them cats. It's not normal not to hear him. You know, it's like he sticks with you. Morris was one of them animals that, one of my fur babies that it's not normal not hearing him. Yeah, I'm all right. Thank you, Boomer. Yeah, he's just one of them cats that just, they stick with you. I mean, he was vocal about everything, and it's not normal you're not hearing his meow. It's not normal at all. Because I figure on going outside and hearing him go meow, or somewhere in the house going meow. Hey, boom, boom. Hey, everybody, I want you to do me a big favor. Boomer Rock hit 1K today. Congratulate my brother Boomer Rock on finally hitting 1K. Yes, happy Valentine's Day to everyone. My husband got me a bouquet of flowers, a bouquet of roses. What, little one? You guys can't be up here. I'm going to need room for my cards. $1,014 now. It was 1,003 when I was in a stream. Sorry I didn't catch the end of your stream, Boomer, but I had to take the dog out. I have a purebred dachshund, so I had to take her out. Hey, no fighting on my lap, kittens. But yeah. Turn around, Xena. This is Xena. This is Xena. The white one that's my deaf kitty. That's, she can't hear. That's Crystal. And then we have Tabby and Misty. Because Pepper's right here. We'll see where we're at by the 26th. I'm trying to hit 2K by April. I'm at 1650 right now. I'm trying to hit 2K by April. Hey, Julie. Hey, sis. And I'm going to get a piece of paper out, Anita. I was watching Panic D's video today, and they're explaining how to find out the history or who owns, like the houses I went to explore across from the cemetery that day. They're doing videos on how to look up, like, the history of a property or a piece of land or a house and how to go about doing it and stuff. And I was writing down stuff from that video. So yeah. Because I'm planning on going to the abandoned cemetery tomorrow. And maybe next week going to a totally different cemetery. Cards. Kitties, you got to sit down here with your brother. You got to slide over. And I'm turning the TV. It's chilly here in Florida. I mean, for Florida, it's chilly, but not too chilly. Hello, Huntress. I'm doing good. It's just not normal not to hear, not the hearing. It's not normal. No, I can't put you up here. I've got 2 cats behind me, 1 on the arm, 2 on my lap, and 1 right here and 1 right there. So I can't really put any more kitties up here. And we're using the animal spirit cards tonight only. I know. And I guarantee you, usually every cat that I've asked to come back and visit me has visited me in some way or another. But my husband went to his lung doctor today. It was just a follow-up. You have to get an x-ray done of his lungs. That's all. My thumb is doing better. Tomorrow night, I won't have a cover on it. Tonight, I put a cover on it just to make sure I didn't pull the stitches out when I slept tonight. But I won't have a cover on it tomorrow night. And if you guys want to see it, I hope you guys don't have a squeamish stomach. I got him, Anita. I got a pen and a piece of paper right here. Ah! And nobody's even doing, I'm not even calling names yet. Ugh. And they're falling out. You leaving me, Boomer? All right, Boomer, you have an awesome night. And congratulations again, brother. You deserve it. You are an awesome person, no matter what anybody says. Mwah. Good night, Boom Boom. Yeah, I can't really shuffle them, so I'm just doing it this way. I can't really shuffle them with no thumb. And try. There we go. What are the cards? The animal spirit. You're at 201. Congrats, Tony. Yeah, I'm only using one deck tonight. Anybody? Okay. One at a time. Only once in the chat. Put a 1 in the chat if you want a card reading, and I'll write your names down in order, and Anita will keep track too. All right, Julie. Rochelle. Okay, Rochelle. William. Anybody else? I'm doing 4 readings and then I'm taking a break. 4 readings and then I'm taking a break. Hi, Bill. Right, Bill, right? PSPR. Yeah, me too. That's what I thought. I wasn't sure, but I wasn't sure of your name there, but I knew it was because I get your messenger things. I don't always make them to them shows because I'm usually busy, but I try. All right, Julie, you're first. Cards are wanting to fly out at me tonight. Hey, Donna. Hey, Talk of the Week. Hey, hon. All right. Got to sit on my lap, kids. You can't sit up here, babies. And Apache wants to play on my lap. No cards, Julie. Right. You got the fox spirit. Think on your feet. That's the only one that popped out. Okay. Be alert now, for a fox spirit has appeared, and you are meant to move swiftly. Let this clever spirit draw out your creativity as you adjust to rapidly changing circumstances with resilience, grace, and astuteness. Fox spirit helps you to think on your feet, using your best judgment and wits to help you slip into a more adventurous situation. Not a time to hesitate, but a time for swift action of the mind, and a time to think outside the box and notice the ways in which you might make a move, aware of your surroundings, and always clear on what you deserve and wish to co-create. Trust your cleverness, guided by Fox Spirit, will serve you well. That was for Julie. Julie. Citizen, I did it. You got one chance. You screw up, you lose your wrench. Okay, I got it wrote down. Rochelle. What? Bobcat spirit for Rochelle. Life is a mystery. The Bobcat moves furtively and mysteriously, and when Bobcat spirit appears, she brings a powerful reminder that not all things in life can be explained or understood through the power of the intellect. Trying to figure out things, find logical explanations, or predict what will happen based on reason and facts will not provide you with the certainty and comfort you seek. Bobcat spirit, I gotta turn the page, hang on. Ask you to trust in the great mystery and let the secrets of the universe reveal themselves to you through direct experience. Allow your vision to slip into soft focus, and you will see between the lines and observe what has been hidden there all along. Bobcat spirit helps you to know intimately the pulse of the divine in the world. Trust in the wisdom and revelations that come to you, yet know that understanding may not come as you would like it to. What you experience through your heart and intuition, which comes to you as the voice of your inner knowing, will guide you now as you accept that secrecy is woven into the fabric of existence. No matter what, the appearance of Bobcat spirit is a sign that you're being called to trust, even when what is revealed does not agree with your need for intellectual certainty. That was for Rochelle, and that was my cat almost walking across the computer. He passed away last night, Donna, at 5 a.m. this morning. You're welcome, hon. He passed away this morning at around 5 o'clock. Because he was almost gone when I went to bed before I went to bed last night. Because I went and spent time with him. I went and spent time with him before I went to bed, and he was almost gone then. So, yeah, he's gone. I'm going to bury him tomorrow. We haven't had a chance to today, but he's outside, he's wrapped, and I'm going to bury him tomorrow. That's okay. That's okay. But like I said, when I first came in the stream, he's one of the cats that are very vocal about everything. He was very vocal about everything. He was a big baby. wanting in, wanting out, wanting food, wanting loving. No matter where he was in the house, I always heard him. And it's just strange. It's just strange. It'll get better. I know he's here. I know he's here. No, do not. That crystal is not a toy. Okay, William, you're next. Give me a minute. It's kind of hard to do things with stitches. It's hard to shuffle. Hey, Carla. Hey, everybody. Hey, Em. There you go, baby. If it'll let me do it tonight. See, it won't let me do it. After the stream, I'll give you your wrench back. For some reason, my YouTube's not letting me give you a wrench. But I'll give you your wrench back. It's probably not me because I never took your wrench from you. It's probably YouTube. You, I'd never take you or J-Mac. But I'll give it back to you. YouTube's didn't let Carla give anybody wrenches. And I was in another stream earlier. They weren't letting you have wrenches, boomers for Carla. Yeah, Emma's a gem. If anybody, I don't know when she'll do another stream for it, but if you ever need crystals, Emma's a gem is the channel to go to. Emma's a gem is the one you need to contact if you need crystals. No, baby, I'm kind of busy, sweetie. Hey, Amber. Come on. No, you got to sit down here. You don't hear any cracking or popping or static coming through the speaker, do you, guys? Yes, it was, Carla. I kind of missed it. I got the tail end of it because I had to feed my animals. Okay, last night I heard that when I rewatched my stream from last night. It was cracking and popping. Like I said last night, there was a spirit here because my light kept going off and on. Tonight it's not doing it. William, I'm waiting for a card to pop in. And if I get two or three, if I get more than one, I read them. And you've got three, William. The bee spirit, the deer spirit, and the bobcat. Sweet results await. Seven. Okay. The bee spirit's message is that sweet rewards are on their way if you are willing to get your ego out of the way and immerse yourself in the connected energy of all things. Bee spirit knows not to let a sense of being a separate self get in the way of good things. Spirit is always producing honey. Miracles and magic are everywhere. Hi, Sandy K. When you connect with the great hive, you are vibrating and buzzing in exquisite harmony with all. Bee spirit asks that your focus be on connectivity. Your body, heart, soul, and psyche experience total interconnectedness and true integration when you self-forget. When you remember that you are part of a greater unified conscious, moving from separation into connection, from self-centered limitation to spirit-centered, infinite possibility and potential, you become a busy bee, enjoying the gifts of bee spirit, fully in line with your highest expression of yourself. Your heart opens and creativity rushes through you seemingly without effort as you experience that nothing feels like work. Industrious is driven by enthusiasm and inner motivation, and time seems to fly by quickly as the hive supports you in the making of honey. Do you feel the presence of your helpers in the hidden realms, adding their energy to your creation? Magical results are taking form and will be sweeter than you expect. Bee Spirit wants you to remember that you're a part of the divine partnership with the conscious universe is being rewarded even if you can't see that yet. And ask that you share your good fortune as there is plenty of honey for all. Be a part of the larger whole, the force that brings forth all that is sweet and delightful. Hello to anybody that I didn't say hi to. Dear Spirit, bring a gentle touch. Okay. This time has come to be gentle and diplomatic when dealing with others. You might have found yourself in a situation where negotiations are necessary in order to reach your goal. Be mindful of the words you choose. But do not worry. Dear Spirit reminds you that you have the ability to be sure-footed and confident while showing humility and respect for others. You will find that your capacity of calm and grounded communication is heightened at this time. Follow the way of the dear Spirit, and you will do well, gaining the respect of others and finding common ground that is pleasing to you. Remember that understanding others and their needs will be more powerful at this time than putting your own first. If you do that, you will be rewarded. Yeah, I can't even talk tonight. Tenfold. And then Bobcat, which I just read this one, but it could be for a lot of people in chat tonight. It's whatever the cards fall out or flip out or show me. Bobcat. The Bobcat moves furtively and mysteriously, and when Bobcat Spirit appears to you, she brings a powerful reminder that not all things in life can be explained or understood through the power of the intellect. Trying to figure out things, find logical explanations, and predict what will happen based on reason and fact will not provide you with the certainty and comfort you seek. Bobcat Spirit asks you to trust in the great mystery and let the secrets of the universe reveal themselves to you through direct experience. Allow your vision to slip into focus, and you will see between the lines and observe what has been hidden there all along. Bobcat Spirit helps you know intimately the pulse of the divine in the world. Trust in the wisdom and revelations that come to you. Yet know that understanding may not come as you would like it. What you experience through your heart and intuition, which comes to you as the voice of your inner knowing, was that freaking light, will guide you now as you accept that secrecy is woven into the fabric of existence. No matter what, the appearance of Bobcat Spirit is a sign that you are being called to trust, even when what is revealed does not agree with your need for intellect certainty. That was for hi Night Lover, hi Tony, hi Marie, hi Morad. Well, all I do is think about your name while I'm shuffling. That's all I do. I'll let the cards do the talking. Oh, thank you, Murad. That is so sweet. Okay. I got them out the way. One more and then I'm going to take a break. Hey, Chris and Sissy. Hey, guys. Hey, everybody. Thank you so much. You guys are so sweet. Thank you. I love you, Murad. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Cuddly Kathy, you changed your name, huh? Put a vlogs on the end of that. That's cool. Hi, Kathy. Hi, Han. Hi, Tony. Hi, Chris V. Hey, Keenan. Cool. Oh, your other channel. Okay. Thank you, guys. Thank you so, so much. That's no problem. I love being rated. Yes, if you want a reading, I've already done 3. I'm doing 1 more, and then I'm taking a cigarette break. Hi, Keenan. I'm glad you must have got paid today, huh, Keenan? I know. Night lover. That truck, Keenan, that's a nice truck, Keenan. That's a very nice truck. Very nice truck, Keenan. Very nice truck. I like that Ram. God, I like the Ram trucks. He doesn't. My husband doesn't like the Ram trucks. I like them. Some of them. And Keenan's got a very, very nice truck he just bought today. He's got a very, Dodge Ram is a nice freaking truck. I'm Mina. I'm an Arabic. I'm a Arabic. Yes, that is a nice truck. That is a very nice truck. Oh, you're from Jerusalem. I still got that thing on me. Think about it. Hi, Mina. Hi, everybody. My family is from Jerusalem. We're Palestinian. Okay. I don't care what you are. I really don't. I don't care what nationality you are. To me, you're a human being because your blood runs red just like mine. I mean, like, I got you, Amber. I got you wrote down, sis. I'm a male. I know you're a male, Murad. Yeah. But my thumb's doing much better. For you that don't know, I was opening a can of food, and I was trying to give some to Morris. This is the day before he passed. And he tried to jump out of my hands, and as he jumped out of my hands, I dropped the can. And the lid was, I just had opened the lid. I didn't open it all the way, and it sliced my thumb. So, yeah. All right, cardiac had to go to bed early. She must have to. Who? Mina? Wrong channel, honey. This is not a dating site. Wrong channel, sweetheart. He's okay. You don't have to block him. Unless he starts getting rude. But this is not a dating channel. You need to go find a dating site. If you want to find somebody to love, go to a dating site. Go to, what is that channel? What is it? Match.com. That's where you want to go. YouTube is not a dating site, I don't think. There might be channels like that, but I doubt it. I don't go to them channels because I'm married. I still got you, Amber. Hang on just a minute. Belinda, hello, sis. Hey, Maurice. Nothing spelled out yet, Amber. All right, buddy. I'm going to take a break after Amber, and then you're next. Mina, this is not a dating channel. No, wrong channel. Mostly everybody here is married. Sorry. Okay, Amber. Got Amber, Maurice. Thank you, James. He just didn't get the point. He wasn't being rude, but I kept telling him it's not a dating site. It's not a dating site. And it's like, doesn't sink in. Thank you, James. It didn't sink in. Not reading that. Come on. I'm waiting on Amber's card. Oh, you got two, Amber. Actually, three. You got the butterfly spirit, which was upside down, which is a protection reading. The giraffe spirit, which was upside down. All readings are positive. There's no negative readings. An elephant spirit. Butterfly spirit says, transformation is beautiful. All right. For your protection reading, transformation does not have to be as traumatic or dramatic as things may seem to be right now. Remember, change is the only true constant. When you resist it, you can create a tension within you as you refuse to accept the inevitable. In this moment, you might have forgotten the beauty and joy of life as it moves through its seasons. As nature dictates, you are being faced with a choice now. You can struggle with the current conditions, refusing to surrender, and see through the lens of lack and loss, or you can surrender to the grace calling you to allow life to take its course. Moving through the sadness and disappointment, surrender will often soften you, inviting you to bask in gratitude and see through the lens of curiosity. These are the keys to tuning into the infinite potential available to you now. Butterfly Spirit knows that the beauty and delight you are on the brink of discovering. Let go and trust that it is there for you. Giraffe Spirit. Get off. She doesn't go around. She walks across my computer. Shirley. There goes my freaking light again. See the big picture. And it's upside down. Okay. Are you sticking your neck out too far? Reaching too high instead of looking around you to see conditions on the ground? Your devotion to co-creating something new is admirable, but Giraffe Spirit is showing up to remind you that you have to look at the whole picture. Not just those tasty leaves at the top of the tree. Perspective is necessary now, and that means checking in with what is going on around you and at your feet. Or perhaps you're ruminating over the worries of the world instead of paying attention to what you can do right now. Where you are to bring about the changes you would like to see. Align with your highest good and know that while perspective is important, transformation begins where you are. Do not get so far up in the clouds thinking all about the big problems that you lose perspective and forget to do your part. However small it may be, to start enacting change, for transformation begins with you. And Kitty knocked the card over. The last one. Hello, everybody that I haven't said hi to. All right, Anita, let me know when I'm done with this, and I'll write them down, and then I'm taking a break. Elephant Spirit. This is your last one, Amber. Learn from the past. Okay. Although we often wish we could leave the past behind, Elephant Spirit reminds us that memory matters. We must respect the wisdom of the elders who had handed down to us traditions they have shaped to express our connection with each other and respect for the community. What has come before informs what we are experiencing today. We must never forget our legacy of strength and dignity. Elephant Spirit appears with the message that we are to acknowledge that which came before and learn from it. All of us are memory-based creatures, and we must revisit the past to understand where we are and where we're going. The stories of events you have experienced, the stories in our collective memory, and the stories of relationships you've had can be told in many ways. What story will you tell? Elephant Spirit is here to help encourage you to make one of that stirs in you a sense of power and dignity, where you have honored yourself by choosing to learn from your past. Spirit rejoices at your willingness to learn and grow. You can't sit on my paperwork there, kiddo. Come on now. Do I have to put blankets down? Okay, Maurice is next. That was for you, Amber. Aunt T. All right. Maurice and then Aunt T. Because I already wrote Maurice down. And then Christopher. I'll just put Chris. And one more. Hi, Ghost Finder. Hi, Ray. Hi, Hun. Hi, Uncensored. Hey, Paul. Hey, brother. All right, that was them 3 cards were for you, honey. But I'm going to have a cigarette, and then I'll read the next 4. I've got 3 wrote down for now. Was asking 20, wait a minute, I missed that. Hang on a minute. 20 with taxes. My desk is a mess. Such a steal for the truck. Currently, I have quite a bit of... And I'm still remembering what you told me, too. All about vehicles. Ah, what did I do that for? Come back here. No, I scrolled back up in the chat. Come on. Thank you. I wanted to read what All About Vehicles wrote. Yeah, it seems like a steal for that nice car. Nice truck. How are you doing, Raymond? Raymond, I may be going to a cemetery tomorrow, so I'm going to the abandoned cemetery right up the street from me. And if I have the gas next week, I'm going to another cemetery. You were invited. What do you mean invited? Yeah, and that one I'd like to stay after dark, but the neighbors across the street aren't very nice, so I don't want to do that one after dark. All right, I've got to write. I'm keeping track. I'm going to smoke a cigarette. All right, Catherine. Am I right with the names? Maurice, Auntie, Chris, and then Catherine? You're after Chris. Okay. Airwolf. And then Catherine. That's 4, and then Catherine will be the next after that. Because if I do too many in a row, I get really drained. I got it. So I got Maurice, Auntie, Chris, Airwolf, and Catherine. Congratulations, Amber. Happy Valentine's Day to everybody in chat. Good morning, Grammy. So I've got 5 people. I do 4 readings and then I take a break so I don't get drained. He passed away last night, Melinda. After I went off, and when I went back there to spend some time with him before he passed, he was already almost gone when I went back there last night. So he passed away last night. You want to sit somewhere, sit right there. So, yeah. Well, he would have been 11 years old this year, or this spring, if he would have lived. So he was an old cat. But he's one, like I said at the beginning and through the stream so far, that he's one of them cats that's hard to forget. And I have a lot of kitties, as you can see. I mean, sorry about the couch. We're getting ready to get rid of this couch and find another one here in the near future. And any and all donations will go to the kitties and paranormal equipment. Thank you, Tony. Hi, Dark Prince. Hi, Thinking of Others. Hi. Can't sit on my tablet, cat. But you got the truck. That's cool. That's cool. There's a cat right there. There's a cat right there. There is a cat on top of my coffee pot. So if you see something move right there, yeah, that's a cat. That's Morticia. I'm missing a cat too. My Cher, my other black cat, her and Morticia, her and Cher are the only two, besides Troublemaker, Shadow, are the only three black cats I have left. But I haven't seen Cher in 2 days, 3 days. Yeah, that's Morticia. She sleeps on top of the coffee pot. Yep. Can you sit over here, kitty? You can lay right there, honey. All right, Maurice, your turn. Oh, Kathy, he's bought so many nice vehicles. I will bring them up in a minute as soon as I get done with these 4 readings. And I'll show you some of the cars he's got or had. No, she wants to lay right here and on my tablet, my writing tablet. Not tablet, writing tablet. Piece of paper. And I gotta have this space right here for the cards. Welcome back, Anita. I've got you beat, Thinking. I've got you beat, honey. I've got one dog too, but she's sleeping with hubby. I know that, but they'll do that just to get you to haggle. Maurice, cat spirit, protection reading, and bee spirit. That's the 2 that fell out. Cat spirit, claim your own independence. That's a cute picture too, though. The kitty cat with wings. Kind of looks like Blaze. Blaze, one of my outside cats, he's in the house for the night. It does. It kind of looks like my cat Blaze. All right. This is for you, Maurice. That's cool. That's cool. I'm trying to read all about vehicles. Do you... James, you can write in my email if you want. Do you know my email, honey? Yeah. Why are you leaving, Belinda? Thank you. Yes, that's my email. Yep. It should be on my about page. Yes. All my stuff, my PayPal, my Twitter, my Instagram, my Facebook is all on my about page. Okay, Maurice, back to you. This may be the time you are facing some unpredictable situations. Are you hesitant to take a risk? Too cautious to jump into something new because you fear you can't trust yourself? Cat Spirit says, go for it, because you will land on your feet. If nothing seems to be going according to plan, there's no reason to worry. Cat Spirit loves to mix it up. And these seeming upsets will actually bring you some wondrous and unexpected opportunities. Get ready to pounce, as you may be called to jump into something new at a moment's notice. At this time, your instincts are keen and your intuition is sharp. Remember, even a temporary fail can lead to a spectacular success. So embrace the adventure. You are sure-footed and can trust yourself. That first one was for Maurice. This one's for Maurice. Bee Spirit. Sweet results await. The Bee Spirit's message is that sweet rewards are on their way to you. Are you willing to get your ego out of the way and immerse yourself in the connected energy of all things? Bee Spirit knows that not to let a sense of being a separate self get in the way of a good thing. Spirit is always producing honey. Miracles and magic are everywhere. When you connect with the great hive, you are vibrating and buzzing in exquisite harmony with all. Bee Spirit asks you that you focus beyond connectivity, your body, heart, soul, spirit, and psychic experience total interconnectedness and true integration when you self-forget, when you remember that you are part of a greater unified consciousness, from moving from separation into connection, from self-centered limitation to spirit-centered infinite possibility and potential. You become a busy bee enjoying the gifts of Bee Spirit, fully in line with your highest expression of yourself. Your heart opens and creativity rushes through you seemingly without effort as you experience that nothing feels like work. Industrious is driven by enthusiasm and inner motivation, and time seems to fly by quickly as the hive supports you in the making of honey. Do you feel the presence of your helpers in the hidden realms, adding their energy to your creation? Magical results are taking form and will be sweeter than you expect. Bee Spirit wants you to remember that you are part of the divine partnership with the conscious universe. Is being rewarded even if you can't see that yet. And ask that you share your good fortune as there is plenty for all. Be a part of the larger whole, the force that brings forth all that is sweet and delightful. Good night, night lover. You're always welcome here. All the new people in here. Hi, Diane. Okay, I got you all wrote down. But that was for Buddy, the going RV. That was for Maurice, yes. Not Marie. Marie, I haven't got you down. How did I miss Marie? Okay, Anita. You're welcome, buddy, or Maurice. Okay, that's fine. So Marie, I'm going to put Marie in there somewhere. All right. That's okay, Huntress. You guys are cool. You guys are cool. It's my fault. Now I've got Aunt T, if you're still here, hon. Welcome back, Carla. Where did All About Vehicles, you still here, my dear? I said welcome back, hon. That's okay, All About Vehicles. I will check them in a little bit. Hi, Pokey. It's a Pokey. It's a Pokey. Okay, no problem. Yeah, I seen that they were live. I seen that they were live when I was in Carla's stream. I got a notification that they were live. Yes, that's fine. Do your work between, I know you're multitasking, so that's fine. Thanks for letting me know that you're around at least. I appreciate it, James. I appreciate it. If I was going to have a Dodge Magnum, maybe. But if I was going to have a Challenger or a Charger, it would be the old Chargers or Challengers. Nothing against the new ones. I'd rather have a classic. Joe and Rob is Urban Ghosts, Urban Explorations. They do abandoned places. They explore abandoned places. They're awesome. They're a big YouTube channel, and they're awesome guys. And they're with the Holy Walkers. They all explore abandoned places, and they're like ghost hunts, in these abandoned places, and they hear things, they see things. They're awesome. Okay, I'm trying to get Aunt T. I don't see Aunt T. Where is Aunt T? Mine's a 68 Camaro or a 68 Firebird. No, 68 Camaro. Aunt T must have left. Amber, you okay, hon? Why, what's wrong, honey? Amber, are you okay? Thank you, K-Dog. How are you feeling? Good night, Murad. I'm sorry that I'm not trying to ignore anybody. Please don't think I'm trying to ignore anybody, because I'm not. If I wish I had somebody else here, they could read chat for me while I'm doing cards. How are you feeling, K-Dog? Yes, I know. Are you okay, Amber? Are you okay, sis? Don't tell me you're having a medical issue and freaking us all out, especially me. Don't. Happy Valentine's Day, K-Dog. How are you feeling, brother? Okay, I'm glad. I'm glad. You stay in the house and stay warm. You stay in the house and stay warm. And K-Dog, my kitty passed last night. Or early this morning. Not this morning, but Valentine's morning. Okay. Well, you let me. You know, you can hit me up if you need any kind of help or anything. You need to talk or anything like that. I'm always here, honey. All right. I don't see Aunt T in the chat, so I'm skipping her until I see her again. So, Christopher, if you're still here. I don't see Aunt T in the chat. I got her wrote down. Okay. Yeah, I don't see Aunt T in the chat. So you're next, Chris. And you have 3. You have a protection reading from Canary Spirit, a protection reading from Squirrel Spirit, and a Cow Spirit. It's what fell out of the deck. Sing your own song is what it says. This is for Chris, because I don't see Aunt T in here, so. All about vehicles, are you still in here, hon? Are you suppressing your true voice? Perhaps trying to sing the song you think people want to hear instead of your own? You create a cage around your life when you express only what you think will help you fit in and get only what you think will help you. Oh, wait a minute. I read the same paragraph twice. Sorry about that. Express only what you think will help you fit in and get what you think you want. Are you hiding the real you? Telling a safe story about yourself to others because you're afraid of what they think you are too different? If they knew the truth, Canary Spirit comes to you to help you express yourself in a more honest and authentic way. Yes, no, not everyone will agree with you. In fact, not everyone will want to hear your originality or accept your uniqueness. You must not give this a single care. There is plenty of people, opportunities, and wonderful new experiences that arrive as if by magic once you open your own cage and fly free. Canary Spirit is cheering for you and wants you to know you are safe and loved. Find your voice. Have the courage to spread your wings and sing out loud. The world needs your true song. And then the next one is Squirrel Spirit. Believe in yourself. Okay. Wait a minute. We got 2 more. The unpredictability of life can shake your confidence in yourself and your potential for handling the challenges that come your way. Does the thought of not having enough or being enough make you squirrely? Have you forgotten all your strength, wisdom, and resources? You have come so far on your wits and creativity, making sure all of your potential and all that Spirit presents you to help you with life, help you through life's trying times. It's time to look back on your life and remember how your needs have always been met for the highest good, even in your most challenging times. Life loves you, and many treasures are hidden in plain sight, ready to be revealed when you most need them. so relax. Squirrel Spirit wants you to know you are poised and ready for whatever is coming next. So trust in yourself and trust the Spirit has your back. And then Cow Spirit. The miracles are endless. And these all seem to connect somehow. You are at a beautiful point in your life today, for your needs are being met effortlessly and in so many ways. Fully embrace this truth by focusing on all you have right now, including the positive relationships that sustain you, the work you are proud to do to contribute to the world, and the activities that inspire you and nourish your soul. Cow Spirit nudges you to pay attention because this is the perfect time to focus on the choices, actions, and behaviors that you know feed your soul and bring your heart contentment. Now is also the time when you will see many of your projects and commitments that were set in motion in the past begin to yield valuable gifts that will bring you joy, love, and sustain you for a long time to come. Stay positive and share your well-being with others. The more you share, the more you will manifest. So be generous. Cow Spirit promises you will never run out of miracles. That was for Chris. Hold on just a minute. Hang on. I'm making sure Amber's okay. You're very welcome. I hope that hit somewhere where you needed to, where you might have needed to hear it. Okay. Airwolf, are you still here? Thank you. I'm glad. Yes, okay. You're next. And then I'm going to do Marie, if she's still here. Then I'm going to take a break. And then Catherine and Diane. And I think Aunt T left. I'll have to get in touch with her. I'm going to try and shuffle. My evening's doing good so far. I mean, still hurting from losing my baby, but my kitty, but I'm okay. Because he was one of a kind, Morris was. He was one of a kind. Okay, no problem, K-Dog. You get some rest, brother. You need to get better, not worry about my stream, but I thank you for listening, honey. But you need to get some rest, baby. My brother. I gotta let the cards feel you there, Airwolf. All right. You got three. You got some wild ones. You got wolf spirit, speak of the devil, arrow wolf. You got the snake spirit, which is good. It's not a bad card. They're all positive readings, so this is a positive reading. And then you have the panther spirit as a protection reading. And the wolf spirit says, turn knowledge into wisdom. Okay, wolf spirit leads you deep into the enchanted forest that holds secrets to your life. Can you sense her beckoning you to follow, asking you to take all you've learned and all your learning and make it yours? Can you integrate it into your body, mind, spirit? Whatever lessons you learned along the way, do not leave them unexamined. Be loyal to your dreams, to your soul, and turning knowledge into wisdom and experience into magic. You are the one you've been waiting for. Be still and know that the sound of your heart beats in harmony with the whole world. The appearance of wolf spirit is Occupus omen. I don't know if I pronounced that right or not, but that says that you are truly in line with your destiny. And then snake spirit. Hi, Anye. It says, time to heal. Come on. No, the pages want to stick together. All right, snake spirit. All of us need healing at times, and when snake spirit appears, it's time to repair, renew, and replenish yourself and your vulnerable heart. Self-care and maintenance work are needed so that your vitality can arise. Give yourself the space to nourish your own well-being. Vulnerability is necessary for friendships and partnerships to work, which means all of us have tender emotions at times. Be gentle with yourself and others now. Shed the past and step into a new way of being, for vitality is rising in you. This might be a good time to honor the work you've done to heal, grow, and repair any damage within you, within those you care about, and within your community. Celebrate together how far all of you have come in your healing journey and all that you have created. Unburden yourself of anything that no longer supports wellness, prosperity, positive relationships, and well-being, and open the door for healing to occur. And then panther spirit for arrow wolf. Reclaim your power. And that is a protection reading. Are you feeling shaky because you made a bold move and have not seen confirmation that is everything going to work out? Or is fear holding you back? Are you afraid to act until all risk of failure has been removed? The moment when there's no risk whatsoever will never come. So follow the urging of your panther spirit within and look your fear in the eye. Have you ever heard the famous line, the only things we have to fear is fear itself? Stare down fear, and it will retreat and make way for your courage to fill you from head to toe. Okay, I'm going to mark out all these people. I'm going to leave Aunt T there, though. I hope that hit somewhere where it needed to, Arrow Wolf. If you're still here, hon. Hang on. I was making sure Amber was okay. I was making sure Amber was okay. Okay, Carla, I have to write you down because I've still got 1, 2, 3 still here. Is Catherine still here? Is Catherine still here? Is Marie still here? And Diane G, are you still here? Okay. Yeah, all right. Marie's still here. Is Catherine still here? Or did she leave too? People, if you want a reading, you got to stick around. Okay, I got Carla, Ira, G, and Anita. Okay. And Diane. I already got you down. Hi, John. Catherine, there she is. Catherine's here. Okay. I'm going to do this for Marie, and then I'm going to take a break so I can catch up on the chat. I'm missing a bunch of stuff. I wanted to keep speaking with Keenan about his truck, and I took a break, and I don't see all of our vehicles in here anymore. So Marie, these are for you. I don't know how many is going to pop up. These are, whatever pops up is for you, or falls out. No, you can't be up here, Peanut. All right. You only got one card, Marie, and it's the koala spirit, koala bear spirit. Spirit has a plan. Sorry if I'm squishing you, kitties, but you're taking my seat up. Okay. In nature, the koala moves slowly through the branches of the eucalyptus tree, leisurely chewing the leaves, reminding us that life is not a race or a competition. Chasing around after every distraction can keep us from recognizing that we have all we need, and that spirit will always be there with gifts to sustain us. You're being asked to trust that by moving slowly with faith in the abundance that is everywhere, surrendering to a power greater than yourself, you will be able to experience the manifestations of your desire. As you take your time enjoying the riches available to you right now, sitting peacefully, you will begin to radiate the joy and abundance you seek. Spirit is here to help you discover happiness, pleasure, and contentment, all the gifts that are yours now and in the future. Have faith and trust in Spirit's plan for you, and know that you are loved and cherished. That was the only card that came up for you, honey. That's the only one that fell out, Marie. So I hope it hit somewhere. Are you okay, John? Happy Valentine's Day, John, and everybody in here. So, Marie, I hope that helped you somewhere, because that card was for you, Marie. Hi, Ray. So after I get done, it's Catherine, Diane, Carla, Ray, and Anita. Oh, there it is. No, wrong one. Dang, that's a nice Dodge. Not the one, I don't think it's the one he bought, but that's a nice Dodge. See, something keeps kicking. It sounds like something keeps kicking over there. Every time this light goes off, something. And the box, the electrical box is back there. Hi, corporate. I seen you earlier, honey. I said hi to you earlier. All right, Anita. I still got you wrote down, honey. Who else wants a reading tonight? I've got Catherine, Diane G, Carla, Ira, I think that's how you pronounce it, and Anita so far. Everybody else, I'm going to put Auntie up in the corner because she left. Okay, I showed them the ones from the other day. Let me turn down my brightness. Yeah, I showed them the one from the other day. Brightness, there we go. Okay. It didn't show up this time. Okay. No. That's weird. Oh, there they are. That's the truck he was just sent me the pictures of out there. Oh, that's because I'm touching the button. That's his Dodge Ram. That's the Dodge Ram he's working on. Not the new one. That's not his new one he just bought. But that's the one he's working on. If you can see it. There you go. That's the one he's working on, the Dodge Ram 1500. Not his new one. Hi, Salem. Hey, hi, Atlantis Paranormal. Hi, Salem. But that's the Dodge Ram he's working on. It'll die down in a minute. There you go. See it? Give it a minute, it'll die down. Sorry, but my fingers, I had to wrap my finger tonight. That's a nice truck. That is a really nice truck. There we go. That's a nice truck, Keenan. Are you okay, John? It looks nice. It looks nice, Keenan. It does. All about vehicles. Hi, Frozen. Hi, Frozen. How you doing? Didn't see you sneak in there, Frozen. I'm still waiting on my Alice song, Frozen. I know, no hurry, because you're busy. I've watched some of your videos. I didn't leave a comment, but I watched some of your videos there, Frozen. I wish I could play guitar like you. I wish I could play guitar like you. I've always wanted to learn how to play guitar. And Frozen, I wish I just now posted it. Okay. I wish I could play guitar like you. You're awesome, dude. You guys got, if you don't know who Frozen Fury is, you've got to check him out. Awesome musician. Awesome, awesome, awesome. You've got to go watch him. Awesome person. Very awesome. It said I couldn't send you a message on Messenger. I don't know why. Let me check. Oh, man. Guys, keep Amber in your prayers. It's a female thing. I mean, us ladies go through it. Well, I don't anymore, but we've all been through it in our younger years. So that's all I'm going to say there. But I don't know why you can't send me a message. Hang on a minute, Anita. Okay. Did you just get my message, Anita? Oh, okay. I thought you were talking to me because I was going to say, I haven't blocked you. Okay. I thought you were talking to me. Sorry. All right, Abby. Next time I come in, if you want a reading, I will give you a reading next time I do cards. Thank you for coming in, Abby. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. You be safe, honey. Be blessed and be safe. All right, let me get some water. No, I don't see Robin. Somebody else is snoring. One of my other cats snores. I don't know which one. Because Robin, I think, is in there. No, it's, I have my heater running. But it's like, Keenan, did you get my message? I emailed you back. Did you get my message? But I wondered what happened to you. You kind of disappeared. And I was in the middle of readings. I was going to show the truck after my readings. Okay. Catherine, you're up next. Oh, so I get a message you on Twitter now, James, or did you get my message on? I understand, John. I understand completely. But you're in my prayers too. That's okay, Keenan. Long as I know you're okay and you're not mad at me. Because I figured you might be mad at me for ignoring you, which I'm not doing. Believe me, guys, I'm not trying to ignore anybody. I'm not trying to ignore anybody. That's why I wish I had somebody here that could read the comments while I do cards, but yes, prayers for you, John. I don't have any children, but I can sympathize with you because I would probably be the same way. Whoa. Hello. You're kind of breaking up. Yes. Why? What? Yeah, she told me she was going to bed. Huh? Go ahead. No, she messaged me and said she was going to bed. She messaged me and said she's going to bed early. I don't know either. I don't know what's going on because she didn't tell me anything. Okay, I will. I love you, sis. Okay, all right. Tell her she's in my prayers too. Tell her she needs to let me know what's going on too. Usually she does. Man. Well, do what you have to do, honey. I have to get back to my stream, sweetheart. I love you, sis. Okay? I understand where she's coming from too. But I forgot where I was. But John, you're in my prayers, honey. Please, please don't do anything stupid. Please don't do anything stupid. You have loved. Just think about this. You have a whole family here on YouTube. Anybody in YouTube, all you have to do is message anybody you know that's really close to you, and you can talk to anybody. You have a big family here. Even though I know you miss your kids and stuff, you have a great big family here on YouTube, and anybody will be here for you. Everybody, including me, John. "38 peeps are scared of reading." Yes. Yes, sweetheart. Okay. Well, I'm just saying, I know it's depression, and sometimes I do get depressed. Believe me, I do. But I haven't really been diagnosed with it, but I do get depressed a lot, especially when, things are going not so good for me. And like my animals pass, especially ones that are close and stuff like that, I get really depressed. Because I've been not feeling so happy today until I come on stream. Because I know I got a family here, and I know that they'll cheer me up and make me feel better. That's why I try to do things for you guys, because you guys are always doing something for me. Yes, and prayers for Amber too, hon. But all right, Catherine, your turn. Sorry I'm taking so long, guys. All right, Catherine, these are yours if you're still here. Moss Spirit, as a protection, and you got Butterfly. So, Catherine, you got Surrender Now, which is Moss Spirit, as a protection reading. Blue Moon, I've never drank Blue Moon. Never drank Blue Moon. Let me see if she's still here. Catherine, if you're still here, please say you're here, so I can do this reading, because the cards are already out. Jane, yeah, you better share. Because she knew she was next. There she is. Okay, you got Moss Spirit. It says Surrender Now, which is a protection reading because it's upside down. Okay, Moss Spirit can be intense and honestly about, Moss Spirit can be intense, and honesty about your own compulsive tendencies is needed right now. It is too easy to switch from one addiction to another, distracting yourself from the discomfort of uncertainty and the thoughts and emotions that arise when you aren't single-mindedly pursuing a goal. Moss Spirit calls to you to practice moderation in all things, and recognize when you think you are headed towards the light but are really heading into fire that will cause burnout. Why are you so resistant to letting up? Could you be avoiding difficult emotions if you need to feel and release? Now is the time to do a fearless inventory so that your addictive tendencies can be toned down and channeled into enthusiastic activity in moderation. You are not a machine. Listen to Moss Spirit's message that a change is needed to support your well-being. Maybe deep down you know you have become too attached to something or someone. Let go of your need to control the outcome and allow yourself to remember the many ways you want to channel your energy, to relationships, to work, to giving to others, to self-care, and to all the other pursuits you value. And butterfly spirit. Transformation is beautiful. That kind of goes together too. Okay. Joy and the beautiful lightness of being alive and creative in the world is the focus of the butterfly spirit flutters before you. Transformation is inevitable as you grow into your most beautiful, empowered self. Indeed, you will go through some uncomfortable stages as you go to let go of the forms of your life that no longer fit the new you. Even relationships must go through shifts to match your new emerging self. If you focus on the beauty and not the challenges, stop taking yourself too seriously, and choose to be playful, loving, and joyous, you will soon know the miracle your soul wants to experience through you. Today is a day of joy, so alight. Look around and see the beauty that is everywhere and in everyone, including you. Yes, I will put you down on the list. Okay, I got Catherine. Diane G., you're next. Okay, John, you might have to wait a few, but I got you. Diane G., if you're still here. Okay, yeah, you're right. No, this is my first one. I took a break after Marie. Yeah, I took a break after Marie. Okay, Diane. I'm going to do Diane and then I will take another break. Where is Benny? I didn't see her. Is she in here? You're welcome. I hope that hit somewhere home, because they seem like they kind of went together. Bless you, little man. Hi, Benny. Hi, hon. All right, you got two there, Diane. How you doing, Benny? You have the ant spirit and the giraffe spirit. You can't sit on my cards. Time to collaborate. Okay. When Ant Spirit comes to visit, it's time to celebrate the benefits of working in a partnership with others as a part of a community or a tribe. Spirit reminds you that to build your dream, you need to work with others, accept help, and trust in your most important partnership, the one you have with Spirit. Your intentions will come to fruition if you remain awake and focused on co-creating your reality with others and with Spirit. Remember that the world around you can easily seduce you if you don't have some sort of practice or discipline like meditation to keep you on track as you build the life you desire. Connecting with others and having accountability partners can be very helpful, as it's unlikely that everyone will fall asleep at the same time. The other message Ant Spirit holds is that you are now an auspicious time. You are at an auspicious time to ask for help and receive it. Whether you need help assembling a team, finding a new tribe, or requesting assistance from others who are there for you. Everything is working to support you right now. And then giraffe spirit. See the big picture. No, do not get up there. Get right there. Because if he gets up there on top of Xena, he's going to fall right onto the computer. All right. Giraffe stretch upward to reach the treetops and look down from a high vantage point. When giraffe spirit appears, it's a sign to observe from a higher view. In all aspects of your life, it's time to stretch your neck out and broaden your view. Open your eyes to what others need or are experiencing and see the big picture you fit into. No matter how great your wisdom, knowledge, or experience, you don't want to overlook details and connections that will help you better understand yourself and your circumstances. So stretch yourself. Look beyond what catches your attention at eye level. And know that not everything is obvious as you might like it to be. Spirit will bestow upon you a new perspective that might make all the difference. Yes, Frozen is in here too. Oh. All right. I'm going to do Carla, if she's still here. But I think Carla's dealing with something. Carla, if you're watching, I will still do you, but I'm going to do the rest of these people. And then I'll do you, sis. Not Anita, I'm talking to Carla if she's watching. So I hope that was somewhere you needed to hear it, Diane. You're welcome, sis. Iray, I think you're how you pronounce your name, Iray. Iray Z, are you still here? Or Erase V, are you still here, hon? Okay. Well, I already got your cards because they fell out. You have the parrot spirit, and you have a protection reading from White Raven. Okay, the parrot says, watch your words. What are you saying to yourself? What messages are you repeating? It's something that makes you feel good about yourself and reminds you of your strengths and potential. Parrots mimic the sounds around them. And when parrot spirit arrives, it's time to be more mindful of your self-talk and its qualities. What do you say to others? Are you repeating what you truly believe? Remembering to speak with light and love can become a habit. Be generous with compliments and thanks, affirming all that is good so that your loving, healing words will be heard throughout the jungle, cutting through the noise and inspiring others. Listen for the words that remind you of all the strength, abundance, and joy in your life and in the world around you. And then repeat them, affirming that what is true, real, and nurturing to the soul. The universe will reflect back to you the story you tell. Words matter, so choose ones that lift you up and inspire others to remember that beauty surrounds us all. And then White Raven, which is a protection reading. It says, trust in the magic. yeah, I'm going to do the rest of these, and then I'm going to take a break, and I'll wait till Carla comes back. I'll do Carla when she comes back. I've got her wrote down. Okay, the protection reading. Are you being distracted by the illusion of chaotic universe? Deep in your heart, you know the world is full of magic, and White Raven has appeared to remind you that the ways of the world can cause spiritual amnesia. Stay awake and alert, for Spirit wants you to enjoy the miracles around you. Remember, the evidence of divine order can be seen everywhere. Ask for a sign, it shall be yours. Synchronicities happen all the time. So if you are in a time of challenge and feeling cynical, all you need to do is ask for a reminder. White Raven will appear to reassure you that all of this leading to something better, for magic is in the wind. Good night, Tony. Thank you for being here. I greatly appreciate it, brother. Sorry, it's been one of them nights, Tony. I'm glad it hit somewhere. Be safe, be blessed, Tony. All right, Anita, I'm going to do you. Then I'm going to do John, and then I'm going to take a break. Carla, if you're watching, I still have you. But I'm waiting for you to come back before I do your reading. Yeah, it's a little chilly outside. It's like in the 50s. Mid to high 50s, I think, somewhere around there. I'm not sure. Hi, Stafford's Music Studio. How are you? So, Anita, this is for you, honey. Well, you got the cow spirit. I'm going to see if anything else falls out. And the moss spirit. Cow spirit, miracles are endless. And then you got the moss spirit as a protection reading. Okay. Are you at a beautiful point in your life where your needs are being met effortlessly and in so many ways? Fully embrace this truth by focusing on all you have right now, including the positive relationships that sustain you, the work you are proud to do to continue to contribute to the world, and the activities that inspire you and nourish your soul. Cow Spirit nudges you to pay attention because this is the perfect time to focus on the choices, actions, behaviors that you know feed your soul and bring your heart contentment. Now is also the time you will see many of your projects and commitments that were set in motion in the past begin to yield valuable gifts that will bring you joy and love and sustain you for a long time to come. Stay positive and share your well-being with others. The more you share, the more you will manifest. So be generous. Cow Spirit promises that you will never run out of miracles. And Moss Spirit, surrender now, which is a protection reading. I keep seeing something out of the corner of my eye. Moth Spirit can be intense and honesty about your own compulsive tendencies. Is needed right now. It is too easy to switch from one addiction to another, distracting yourself from the discomfort and certainty of the thoughts and emotions that arise when you're single-mindedly pursuing a goal. Moth Spirit calls to you to practice moderation in all things and recognize when you are headed towards the light but are already heading into fire because of that will cause burnout. Why are you so resistant to letting up? Could you be avoiding difficult emotions you feel you need to feel and release. Now is the time to do fearless inventory so that your addictive tendencies can be toned down and rechanneled into enthusiastic activity in moderation. You are not a machine. Listen to Ma Spirit's message that a change is needed to support your well-being. Maybe deep down you have become too attached to something or someone. Let go of your need to control the outcome and allow yourself to remember the many ways you want to channel your energy. To relationships, to work, to giving to others, to self-care, and all the pursuits you value. That was for Anita. And this is John. John, this is for you, hon. I needed to do that. I need to shuffle these. No problem, Anita. No problem, honey. They're probably looking for somebody, Kathy. They do that all the time around here, in Walmart's right up the street, so. Dang, John. You got 3 cards. John, if you're here, you got 3 cards, hon. You have the Crow Spirit. You have the Bear Spirit. And you have the Wombat Spirit, John, if you're watching. Co-create with Spirit, it says on the Crow. So, John, these cards are for you, HSFL. As you look around you, can you sense the magic that pulses through the world? Have you witnessed how every thought can become a thing? How every intention can call the universe into action as the sacred laws shape what you experience? The universe works in perfect order. When you align your thoughts, feelings, and beliefs with Spirit, you will want to crow with delight, feeling the excitement and wonder of being in harmony with something much larger than yourself. Crow Spirit says you are right on target now to see your dreams magically come into being in the visible world. The laws of abundance, compensation, frequency, and praise are operating in your favor. Remember to be grateful and praise what is yours, even if it is still coalescing into form, still residing in the invisible realms of co-creation. No matter what area of your life you're concerned with now, what you hope for is on its way, for Spirit is your creation partner. Brown Bear, take time out. There is a time to act and a time to focus your attention on patient strategizing. The arrival of Brown Bear Spirit signals that you are best served by foregoing hard work toward your goals at this moment, instead taking the time out to meditate, or just take a nap so you can refresh yourself and begin planning what you want to co-create next. Come to know the lay of the land as you contemplate and imagine what you might do in this vast space of possibility before you. And begin forming a plan. Remember, sleep allows for dreaming and rest allows for clear-headed strategizing. How might you become the person you wish to be and experience whatever your heart desires? Insights will rise as you explore the possibilities and begin envisioning your plan. Knowing what you want will ensure you use your energy wisely in the days ahead. Be patient at this time. Relax and be calm and peaceful so you can recharge. Call for action will come later. A wombat spirit. Be at home. Okay. Burrowing deep into the ground, remaining safe, sound, and well-fed with family is a special trait of the wombat. Home sweet home is always available if you recognize that well-being is the truth of life. Wombat spirit reminds you that to be truly at home in the world, you need to find comfort within your own skin. You do this by accepting all your experience without judgment, through a deep honesty and love of life. When you feel the freedom to be yourself, you can begin to truly feel at home in your life with your family and tribe. Right now, you're in a beautiful place where you can hang up the coat of your identity and settle into a true sense of home and well-being. Understanding that all is well. Everything you do from this place rings true in harmony with spirit. Okay, break time, because I'm getting a headache. So that was for John. You're very welcome. Very welcome. Very welcome, John. You take care of yourself. Hi, Mother Nature. Hi, hon. Yeah, I'm taking a break. All right, hang on. Okay. I appreciate that. Yes. From now on, I know I usually read more than one card because it's what falls out of the deck. If I call your name and you're not here, you don't get a reading. If you don't answer within the 3 times I call your name, you don't get a reading. If you want a reading, post a one and only one time in the chat. If you want a reading, so me and Anita know who you are. That way Anita can tell me who's after who, and I can write it down. So if you're not here to get your reading, you don't get a reading. If you don't answer me within the 3 times I call your name, you're not getting a reading. You have to respect me because I'm doing the readings and I'm channeling whatever through the cards. And you have to respect the chat. You have to respect, especially Anita. She's helping me out with people who want readings. So you have to respect who's in the chat. And you have to at least give me some respect. If you want a reading, stay for your reading. If you truly don't want a reading, don't ask for one. Because if you're not going to stay here long enough to get your reading, don't ask for one. How are you doing, Mother Nature? How you doing, Benny? Okay, the only one I've got left, and that's when she comes back, is Carla. She's dealing with something right now, so I'll put her up there. Yes, Diane, thank you so much, sis. And yes, I am writing them down. If you tell me who's who, I write them down if I can catch them. So I hope that hits somewhere with you, John, if you're still here, brother. You can be next because I'm done. I've got Carla, but she's busy right now. Benny, I'll do Benny. I'll do you, Benny. As soon as I finish my cigarette, honey. Good night. Good night, Maurice. Good night, hon. Good night, John. Please take care of yourself, brother. You got a lot of family here that care about you, so you take care of yourself. Don't get too depressed. You can always come to any channel and get cheered up, or you can go live and have your family come in there, and we'll cheer you up, make you laugh. That's okay, Wayne. Have an awesome night, sis. Yeah, what Anita said. We're just trying to make it easier because if I call your name and you're not here, you don't get a reading. If I call your name 3 times and you don't answer, you don't get a reading. Or you get to the bottom of the list. You go to the bottom of the list. If you're not here when I call your name, you do not get a reading. If I call your name 3 times and you don't answer until after I start another reading, you go to the bottom of the list. Then you got to wait again. I don't know why your head hurts. I know I have spirits in my house. And I did have a kitty pass last night, or this morning, 5 o'clock this morning, my time, around 5. I don't know. I've got to figure out what's going on. I think I might have to sage my house again. Because I have crystals sitting in front of me. Yeah, he was my oldest, and he passed away this morning. He was my oldest kitty. My oldest baby. And he was my heart. He was one of my hearts. I mean, he was one of my more unique ones. Just the way he was made him unique. Oh, Benny, there's yours. Oh. You had Bobcat spirit. It says, life is a mystery. The Bobcat moves furtively and mysteriously, and when Bobcat spirit appears to you, she brings a powerful reminder that not all things in life can be explained or understood through the power of the intellect. Trying to figure out things, find logical explanations, or predict what will happen based on reason and fact will not provide you with the certainty and comfort you seek. Bobcat spirit trust. Wait a minute. Where'd you go? Bobcat asks you to trust in the great mystery and let the secrets of the universe reveal themselves to you. Through direct experience, allow your vision to slip into soft focus, and you will see between the lines and observe what has been hidden there all along. Bobcat Spirit helps you know intimately the pulse of the divine in the world. Trust in the wisdom and revelations that come to you, yet know that understanding may not come to you as you'd like it to. What you experience through your heart and intuition, which comes to you as the voice of your inner knowing, will guide you now as you accept that secrecy is woven into the fabric of existence. No matter what, the appearance of Bobcat Spirit is a sign that you're being called to trust, even when what is revealed does not agree with with your need for intellect certainty. I've got to find another extension cord for that light. I think it has to do with that light, because my stand-up light never did that. That was yours, Benny. Take care, Grammy. Be safe going to work, honey. Yeah, I think it has to do with that light. Because every time it kicks lower, I hear a click. And the fuse box is back there. So it has to do with that light. You're welcome. All right. I got to stand up for a minute and go to the ladies' room. I'll be right back. What are you doing, baby girl? Are you okay? Lay in your box, baby. No, you don't want to lay in your box? Lay down, baby girl. Lay down. All right. No, I'm not feeding you yet. But hang on a minute. I'm going to switch something out. It might have to do it this way. Let me see what happens with that light. I brought the stand-up light back in here. See what happens with that. Yeah, that's Apache. That's my little Apache. Have a good night. If you're leaving, Mother Nature, have a good night. Thank you for being here, sis. I appreciate that. I do appreciate it. That's Apache, yeah. Yes. I have many kitties. That's little man. Oh, Mia's not up there tonight. She has an eye thing, an eye cold, which I'm taking care of. That's Tabby. Shadow, Axel, Hemi. I can't see who's under there. Peanut and Misty. And then usually back on the coffee pot, I have Morticia. And the kitty you see right there, that is Gizmo. Aw, yeah. He's about 8 years old. Little man's about 8. He's about 8. Yeah, Apache just, I don't know where he went. Oh, and down here I have Jazz. Where's Jazz? And this is Jazz. This is Jazzy. This is Jazz. Mwah. Cole, all about vehicles. Did you get my email? Hi, Eric. Hi, hon. Oh, come here. I know he doesn't look like a Maine Coon now, but he's an old cat. He'll be 10 this year. But he's part Maine Coon. But he doesn't look it because he's old. He's an old man. But the picture on my Facebook, my profile pic on Facebook for my page, for my page, not the group page for the channel, but my page is Shaggy. This is Shaggy. He's part Maine Coon. He doesn't look it, and he's not sick either. He did have an ear infection when he was younger, and it kind of crumpled his ear. But this is my real heart right here. I raised him from a week old. He's my baby. He'll be 10 this year. Sit down, baby. He sits behind me. He lays behind me. Hi, San. I don't know how to pronounce your first name, so I'm just going to call you San. I have two cats, Benny, with 6 claws. Hemi's a Hemingway, which he's a tuxedo, and Zorro, he's in the kitchen. He has 6 toes. Hi, Will. Yes, everybody show love to everybody, please. No self-promotion, no asking for subs, no saying the S word. Just tell each other, hey, I showed you some love, or I purred you, or I meowed you. Rocker panels to be installed. Okay, wait a minute. My neighbor's truck for this 2015 Ford F-250 King Ranch. Those are nice trucks. The King Ranches, those are nice trucks for Fords. 2013 F-150 XLT crew cab. Crew cabs are nice. Rocker panel needs a radiator, but I'll fix it so I might not touch it. They both have 6. And now, Hemi's sister that passed away when she was a kitten, she had 6 on all 4. She had 6 toes on her front and her back feet. Yep. Echo had 6 toes on her front feet and her back feet. No, yeah, Echo. It was Echo. No, Echo was Tux's sister. I mean, Zorro's sister, not Hemi's sister. I'm doing card readings. I'm doing card readings if you want a card. I'm doing card readings. Yeah, I'm doing card readings. Thank you, Anita. Duh, I was reading that wrong. Sorry. Hold on. Let me check something. That's what I'm doing tonight, hon. Just chatting and doing card reading. Oh, why did I do that? Oh, dang it. Okay. Me and you, whoever was the other moderator, we both did it at the same time. Hello, Will. How you doing? Okay, Jennifer. You didn't say whether you wanted a reading or not, sis. Hi, Irish. Okay, no problem, James. No problem. Not a problem. Thank you for letting me know. And this is Flash. This little chubby belly is Flash. Okay, no problem, Jennifer. No problem, honey. I'm still seeing, I'm waiting to see to believe they're all about vehicles. I'll see it to believe it. He knows what I'm talking about. So if anybody wants a reading, good night, Jennifer. Thank you for being here, hon. Sorry it's been confusing, but it's hard to do. And for now, every time I do card readings, I'm going to lay down the rules before I even start. Next time. Yes. Because I didn't even think about that, Anita. About, hey, you know, if you're not going to be, if you want a reading, you have to stay here until you're reading. Unless you really don't want a reading, then don't ask for one. If you're not going to stay the whole stream, and just in case you're not first or whatever, you got to stay until it's your turn. Then you can leave. Unless you don't want a reading, then don't ask for one. All right, William. Thank you for coming in. I hope the reading was right where you needed it to be. Yes, you're right, Anita. You're right. That's why I did that. When you said something, that's why I did that. Okay. I know, Anita. I know you're not, but you're right. You are right. I'm agreeing with you. I'm agreeing with you. No problem. Next time it will be a different deck. I have 4 decks. Well, 3. And I have little cards that have like inspirational sayings on them. But yes. I have 3 different decks. I have these, I have Archangels, and I have Nature Whispers. Plus the little inspirational ones. Like the way I replace the rocker panel. I buy replacement panels and rivet them in and spray the perimeter with spray foam as little as possible to fill cracks to... Yes, Carla. What did you say, honey? If you need to message me, message me. Don't call me, message me. I'll call you after the stream. Water and shooting them. That's cool, Keenan. Guys, I've got to uncross my legs, and if I uncross my legs, you both are going to fall off my lap. Going to bed, or you don't want your reading, honey? I was waiting for you to come back before I gave you your reading so you'd be here. I've still got you on the list, honey. No, she didn't. She said good night. I don't know what she said, actually. But then she said good night. I love you, Carla. You're always going to be my sister. No, she didn't say pussy again. And I said it this time. Oh, I'm fine, Anita. I'm fine, honey. Oh, I understand. I am too, hon. You got to let me know what's going on, too. I mean, find out what's going on and let me know. Because she's my sis, too. No. Kitty cats. I got 2 kittens on my lap and they won't move. So if nobody else wants a reading, I'm gonna do a group card or cards, and then I'm going to put my cards away. Which I got horse spirit and frog spirit for the group. Freedom is yours by the horse spirit, which is a protection reading, and a frog spirit, which says clear out the clutter. Blech. I'm okay. 33. So these are, yes, me too. She's always in mine. But these are group cards. Did you get my look on Messenger and your email, please? Keenan? I'm looking for the protection reading for horse. And good night, Keenan. Protection reading. Where'd it go? Dang, it's a long one. Okay. Freedom is yours. Where's the protection one? Oh, there it is. The protection reading for horse spirit. Are you feeling stuck? Has your spirit been broken by challenges you face? Your current choices may not seem the best, but you are not seeing the clearing ahead where you break free and run. Whatever your choices right now, they can lead you to exhilarating freedom, so trust the guidance of spirit. Horse spirit is here to tell you that adventure calls, and you will soon realize your power is greater than you think. Perhaps your frustration and feeling of being fenced in are the result of being too much on your high horse, unwilling to come down to earth and join the herd that wants to support you. Being in control and in charge can be overrated. It's time to loosen up, drop the reins, and let go. Prance with others just for the fun of it. And frog spirit, clear out the clutter. Hi, Leonard. What's weighing you down? Is it time for spiritual and psychic cleansing? Are you overdue for letting go of the voices that surround you? They may have started to get into your head, these voices that bog you down and keep you from leaping forward into a better situation. Let others croak and create their dramas while you make space for yourself and for hearing your own thoughts for yourself. And for hearing your own thoughts as they arise, sorry. Declutter your schedule and stop trying to do it all and then some. Let others manage their own baggage rather than allowing it to be dumped on you. For your lily pad needs to be clear of others' clutter. Frog spirit may also come bearing a message about your physical space. Do you hold on to things because you're afraid of losing your energetic connection to the past, to people who are no longer in your life, or to goals you never pursued? Or could you have these items around because you would feel guilty if you got rid of them? Are your storage and living spaces stuffed with reminders of what you are not, when they should be holding on to objects that reflect who you are and aspire to be? If something is no longer making you feel joyful, empowered, and excited, Frog Spirit is telling you to let it go and free yourself to leap forward into something new, trusting you will always have what you need. Keenan don't like the answer, does he? He doesn't like to answer his emails. Hi, lovely baby. I'm doing good. Okay, now I can pretty much keep track because there ain't that many people. I did a group reading, but if somebody comes in and wants a reading, I'm not doing donations, but if you'd like to donate, that's fine. Anything that donated goes to my kitty cats or to my future paranormal equipment because I do paranormal stuff. I may be going to a cemetery tomorrow. I can't give you a yes or no answer. They're not tarot cards. I can't give you. It's whatever the cards say. They're not yes or no answers. But my readings are free, but it's up to you if you want to donate. I don't ask for donations. How does Delano feel about the letter I wrote? I don't know, but I can see what the cards say. They're oracle cards. They're not tarot. And they're animal spirits, so whatever animal spirit pops in and whatever message they have. Okay, Carla. Love you, sis. Come on, baby. Get on my lap with your brother. Then I'm going to do Carla's, and then I'm going to put the cards away for the night. Unless Leonard wants a reading. Come on, cards. What does Delano have to say about that letter? Let me see if it gives me a... Let's see what the Wombat Spirit has to say about that. Be at home. That's the last one of the deck. See, I figured, I knew. Now it's not doing that light, since I switched out lights. He has to fix that light. Okay. Burrowing deep into the ground, remaining safe and sound, and well-fed with family is a special trait of the wombat. Home sweet home is always available if you recognize that well-being is the truth of life. Wombat Spirit reminds you that to be truly at home in the world, you need to find comfort within your own skin. You do this by accepting all your experience without judgment, through a deep honesty and a love of life. When you feel the freedom to be yourself, you begin to feel truly at home in your life, with your family and tribe. Right now, you're in a beautiful place where you can hang up the coat of your identity and settle into a true sense of home and well-being. Understanding that all is well, everything you do from this place rings true in harmony with Spirit. So it has to do with home life. So I don't know if that'll give you an answer or not, but I hope it does something, because it has to do with home, so it might have something to do with it. It might have something to do with it. Lovely. It might have something to do with it. So you can take it as any interpretation that you want, but my readings are always positive. There's never a negative reading. And my cards are put away. Oh, Shaggy. See, I can't sit back because I got Shaggy behind me. I know. I don't know what to do with Cardiac. I don't know. She's got a lot going on right now, guys. She's got a lot going on, Cardiac does. She's got a lot going on. And she's one of like Carla and Bridget and James and Carla and Cardiac and James and Bridget, some of the few that were there when I first started. So we all look out for each other. Now, tomorrow, I don't know what time I'll be going to the cemetery. I would like to try to go, like, as it's getting dark. But this abandoned cemetery, I don't like the people that live across the street. And the last time that somebody went there at night, they called the cops on them. So I'm going there during the day. So I'm going to the abandoned cemetery, and I'm going to sit at the bench, and I'm going to talk on the spirit box at the bench. I love you too, sis. I love you too. You know that. You don't ever have to doubt that. I love all my family, but you know I love you, sis. Hang on, I'm replying to somebody that emailed me. Yeah. I love you too, Leonard. You always pop in and say hey. And Benny, you know better than that. I love you, sis. Oh, thank you, Benny. You're so sweet. Thank you. Aww. Whoa. Oh, yes, my babies will appreciate it too. And yes, with that, I know you've got that coming, Carla, but I had to get litter and stuff today, so I had to get litter and stuff. Oh, excuse me for a minute. I'll be right back. Crazy, yeah. I gotta give Isis some wet food when I get done. When I get done with my stream, I gotta give Isis some wet food. I gotta give her some meds. She's not feeling too well. Thank you, Leonard. That's cool. That's cool. I'm thinking about trying to get my coils for my vape and go back to my vape more than my cigarettes. So like I said, I can get a 5-pack for like $15, so of coils for my vape and go back to my vape. So I can put these down less. I don't have to smoke these as much. Because I think I cough just as much on these as I do on my vape. I do have COPD and stages of emphysema, but the first stage, I think, they haven't told me what stage of emphysema or COPD, just that I have both. I can ask my doctor because I got to go to the doctor's next week. My doctor. I said I love you. But you know they're going to in Florida, I don't know about nationwide, but in Florida, I think it's in Florida. On the news, I seen where they're going to have, like they do with the smoking ban, with the cigarettes, they're going to have a vape ban at places, at certain places. I'm gonna ask my doctor if she knows what stage mine's at. Because see, back in 2001, I had infusion pleurisy, if you know what that is, fluid on the lungs. And they took 2 big bottles of liquid out of my left lung. Then after that, it turned into bronchitis, they said. I had chronic bronchitis, which I still have chronic bronchitis. I have COPD, I have emphysema, I have anxiety, and yes, I do get depressed sometimes, but not all the time. I have bursitis in my left hip. I have insomnia, anemia, arthritis. That's true. Yeah, I should do that. Because it would also help Jim, too. Because Jim quit a year ago. Or over, no, it's been almost 2 years. No. It's been a year and a half for Jim. Almost a year and a half for Jim. I know, Carla. I know, honey. That's why I put it out. Get off the computer. But my dad had lung cancer, and he smoked up until he couldn't smoke anymore. And he was his doctors told him to freaking quit. My dad smoked up until he got so sick he couldn't smoke. But he knew he was going to die eventually. That's an idea. I can do that too. Never thought about that, Benny.
What are you doing, 60 boy? He's a 60 boy. He's a 60 boy. Come here. Come here.
Oh, yes. I do want to breathe. You need a bathers, but Mama can't give you a bathers with stitches in her finger. Yeah, he needs a bathers, but Mama's got stitches in her fingers, so she can't give him a bath. Yeah, that's what I need to do. I need to start taking up a hobby. Where'd that comb go? It must be sitting on it. Yeah, it's kind of hard for me to stay busy. I mean, we run around all the time to the store and stuff, but like tomorrow, I'm going to the cemetery, but hubby's going to stay home. And we're always running to a doctor's appointment, store, or to his daughter's. I gotta do your ears too. Yeah, I've got to come up with something. I don't paint. And boy, I gotta clean your ears. Yeah, don't smoke in car. That's a good idea. You're right, Carla. You're right, honey. Oh, man. Yeah, I do. I do. I just got to figure out ways not to pick one up because I've tried every non-smoking thing you can think of out there. Quit smoking thing, I should say. What? What? Yeah, my dad died of lung cancer that spread. No, don't play with the crystal. And I have this sitting here, Carla. This has been sitting here. I understand, Carla, honey. Please keep me informed about it. I will call you after the stream. Yeah, that is true. Because I do that a lot anyways. Yes, I do. Tomorrow we're going to, probably while I'm gone, my husband's going to do that back room that we need to clean out so much. Unless I get up early enough to help him. I love you, Carla. I love you, sis. Have an awesome night, and I will call you. I will call you, hon. As soon as I get the cats done and everything put away, I will call you. What you doing, Evie boy? I gotta get up and take a shower in the morning too before I do anything. Aw. No. Oh, okay. Yeah. I'm finna head that way myself. Honey. Because I still got the babies to take care of. And I want to get something in my belly before I go to bed. I know it's not good to eat before you sleep, but got our hot water tank fixed till yesterday. Oh, man. I'm glad you finally got it fixed. Good night, Benny. Thank you for being here, sweetheart. Much love, sis. Much love. Much love. What you doing? It's one of my babies, my little ones. Yes, maybe. Much love, Benny. Yeah, I'm about headed there myself because I am tired. Doing cards is like doing spirit box. It drains you. Neighbors up from us never called the landlord or nothing. That's stupid. Anything that happens in here that my husband can't fix, but she can fix just about anything in the house except wiring. And something like that, I'm on the phone to the landlord or the manager. He's the landlord, and then he's got Irene, which is the manager, she tells him what to do and she takes the money and stuff. If you go to the office, not here on the property, but at the yard. But usually I catch Spencer, like he'll be, if I needed something, he'll come through here tomorrow because it's Friday. So a lot of people here, there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's probably about 10 trailers that maybe get monthly checks. The rest work. And they get either weekly paychecks or every 2 weeks. So he's in here Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. And sometimes on Wednesdays. And all I have to do is catch him and tell him, hey, I need your maintenance guy to do this, this, and this to my trailer. It might take him a day to get here, but he usually shows up. Yeah, my landlord's cool too. My landlord's very cool. Very cool guy. Oh, he's owned this trailer park, like I said, for over 30 years. He's very known in the county. In this county, he's very well known. But he's very mellow, very nice guy. Very nice guy. He owns a lot of property. He owns this and a couple other trailer parks. But what he mostly owns is the piece of property that the trailer sits on. Like he owns a piece of land, and there's like a double wide on it. Well, he owns the land, but he rents out the trailer. He puts a trailer on it and rents out the trailer. So he's got, and in his truck, he carries 2 guns. One sitting, a shotgun next to him, and a pistol up here, because he drives a truck. So he's got a pistol up here, and he's got a shotgun next to him. Because he carries around a lot of money. So, and he's perfect aim. He's got perfect aim. Yeah. Oh, man, yeah. Well, hopefully, did they come to an agreement or something with this freaking wall crap? I missed most of the news tonight. Because I would like to get my stamps next month, because we're really going to need them. But yeah, our landlord works with us. If we come up short or something, he works with us. And like I said last night, I said if I need to borrow a couple dollars off of him or a few dollars off of him, I can borrow it, as long as I pay him back when I pay my rent. That's how cool my landlord is. Yeah, it's got to go I think I heard them say that it's got to go through Congress and stuff like that. I don't know. Long as it doesn't affect my monthly check. I don't mind it coming late, but I don't want it coming too late because my insurance comes off of my money. It comes off of my government card. And my insurance gets paid on the 3rd of every month, so my car insurance. So I don't really want to be late with that. Rent is a different story. My landlord, all I have to do is say, hey, my check's late. I will pay you. And I paid him on time. In the 9 years, this month, And it's been 9 years since I've been here in this trailer park. And anytime we've been a little late, he's been good with us, because we usually pay it right on time. On the first of every month, that rent money's there. If he's not in the park, I'm going and looking for him. He's like, because he owns a yard where he sells trailers, mobile homes. He sells mobile homes. So if he's not in the park on the first, or whenever I get paid, I go to the yard. And if he's not there, I talk to the lady that's there, the manager. So it's cool. I'm in my 50s, honey. I am not able to work. I'm not able to work. They did that. They tried to do that when I was in my 40s and 30s. They tried to do that, and it's like, no. Like when I was in my early 30s, or no, right after we got together, they told me I had to go get my GED. It's like, I'm in my freaking 30s. I was in my mid to late 30s. And they told me, well, get your food stamps, you have to take a GED class. You have to get your GED. Well, I took the classes for a while. I got everything. All I needed to do was brush up on my math, and but I never went and never took the test. I did everything else. I just never went and took the test, because I aced everything except math. But now, I think it's this year or last year, they made the GED test even harder. Well, they better. My old man's 55. I'm going to be 53, so I better get my benefits. Yeah, I remember back in my 30s, right after we got together, they told me and him we had to get our stamps. And we had to get our GED. Well, I took all the classes. I just didn't go take the test. And the classes, where did I go? I went to the high school up here. The high school right up the street from me. About 2 miles from me. Not right up the street, but about 2 miles from me. Yeah, I went to the high school and took classes. I could have passed the GED. I just never took the test. The only thing that stumps me in doing math is algebra. Other than that, I mean, when it comes to fractions and division, that's where I get stumped. And percentages and stuff like that, forget it. Yeah. Yeah. But I aced everything else. Everything but math, I aced. Excuse me. Oof. Yeah, I hate math. I mean, I'm good with money, even though my husband will say, just give me money and I'll spend it. But I know how to save it, too. He doesn't think so, but there's been times when I've stashed money back, and he's going, well, we don't have any money. I said, you want to make a bet? This is before I started YouTube. This is before I started. And I still do it. It's just this month we were a little short. Just usually monthly we can stretch it out and manage it. Just this month we kind of mismanaged it this month. Especially with having to buy a car part. Yeah. Well, I just didn't go when we moved back down here after we lived up north. Mom wanted to move back down here, and I was like going into the 11th grade, and Mom was starting to get really sick then. Well, not too sick, but sick enough to where I took care of her. For a while, and then she went to live with the gentleman that I knew that I used to play with his grandkids when I was growing up. She went to live with him, and he took care of her, and she took care of him because he had diabetes, and he was losing his sight and losing his legs, and from diabetes. So they kind of took care of each other. So I didn't have to worry about it. All right, guys. Yeah, it's after 3, and I still have animals to get rid of. Duh, to do. I mean, not get rid of. I wouldn't get rid of my kids. You know that. All right, guys. I am going to bed. I know me and Anita's been sitting here talking. But yes, I do have to get some sleep. Because I do want to kind of get up somewhat early to get motivated to go to this graveyard. I will see everybody tomorrow. Good night, James. Good night, Anita. Good night, Citizen. Much love, everybody. And everybody that's watching, because there's 8 people and only 3 people saying good night. Peace, light, and kitties. And be blessed. Be safe. Sleep well. Mwah. I love you too, sweetheart. Good night, everybody.